All right, let's talk about Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter and Josesito Lopez update. And for Shawn Porter and Crawford, it ain't looking good at all. So let's talk about it. Check out the welterweight playlist, box rumor playlist. And say I was told that as of now, negotiation with Crawford to fight Josesito are going a little better because Shawn still want more money. So for the most part, Shawn want more money. And a little nugget I meant to mention on my other video, Lomachenko didn't want $7 million to fight Haney. So I think I said that the other day. I think it's more of him leaving Top Rank soon and being able, Top Rank not being able to take a meal or two off the top. You know how Bob Arum is. Kovalev, they took $2 million. They lied and said, "Oh, we didn't take $2 million from Kovalev." Come on, he did the same thing for Lomachenko. Tio almost got $1 million of his purse because he fought on another platform. It's just Top Rank ain't playing fair at all. They more about taking money and shit, man. And you know, it is what it is. But there we go. But I mean, so be it. At the same time, Josesito Lopez is a lot cheaper. And at this point, it's Terence Crawford. He got to be contemplating like retiring, moving up, having a big fight with Jamil or Castanos winner, and retiring because why are you fighting Josesito Lopez? You fought Kyle Velasquez, you fought who else you fought? Kell Brook, Mir Khan, Kyle Velasquez, Kell Brook, and now Lopez. I want to see that at all. And it's just ESPN. It ain't his fault. It's promoter fault. In the network, they don't believe Shawn Porter worked it. But Bob Arum was saying after Shawn Porter beat Errol Spence that they was interested in that fight, and he was wrong. It was more competitive. But the problem is you can't put it on pay-per-view, can't put it on regular TV. So for the most part, now it's just looking like it ain't gonna happen because Shawn Porter wanted too much money. But somebody was telling me Shawn got $1 million to fight $1.5 million to fight Fondora. So all he getting is $1 million, an extra $1 million to fight Terence Crawford. You know, that's why he won 3. He won double. And they ain't willing to give him 3. I heard it was 2.5, and maybe they don't feel like giving him the 2.5 neither. So, you know, they can't even make a simple fight. Shawn Porter gonna go fight somebody of lesser opposition and make $1 million and $1.5 million, they gonna say, and why not take a chance if you could knock Crawford out like he say he can? Why not take a chance and take less? But that's Kenny. Kenny negotiating. Oh, we can't take this. Well, okay. I'm mad at you. Go fight a tune-up and wait for Errol Spence to fight Ugas. Because that's all they're going to do. It's going to be a carousel. You're going to get the winner of that. And I heard Ugas won 50-50 from Spence. It ain't like Ugas can run over and fight Terence Crawford without Al Heyman blessing. But, I mean, Shawn said you knock him out, but then again, over half, we not fighting over $500,000. We not fighting when your promoter can. This is why I suspect about Shawn Porter. Your promoter can put the money up. It'll be the biggest fight PBC gonna put on. It's a better fight than Ugas and Spence. It's a better fight than Areola and Ruiz. It's better than whatever Wilder got. It's better than anything. Better than Jamal fighting whoever in June. It's better than Javante fighting Mario Barrios. It's better than that. And if Shawn was really serious, why don't Shawn just take the mandatory, force a purse bid, and see who come up with the money? Real talk. Triller might bid for another $6-7 million. If they bid 6 for Campos and Tio, they might bid 8. Y'all both might walk away. You might walk away with 3, and Crawford might walk away with 5. That don't make no sense. So why not say, you know what? I'm gonna push a mandatory. We can't come to agreement. Highest bidder win. Come on. Al can bid on the fight and put the fight on. They don't want that fight. I'm telling you. All that, I'm going to knock him out. I can do this. Well, shit. If the money ain't right, go to purse bid. And, you know, if Triller bid a lot of money or somebody else bid a lot of money, okay, we take the money. If they don't, hey, Shawn Porter can still walk away and say, well, I'm not taking 30% of the purse bid, whatever it is. So why not push for a mandatory? See what purse bid come up. If the money ain't right then, okay, cool. We just gonna walk away from it. Shawn Porter don't want that fight. Kenny don't want that fight. I'm telling y'all right now, then, if you don't take that fight, why don't you move y'all punk asses on up and fight and move up and fight somebody? You know, we seen the Errol Spence fight. You want him to give you a rematch, but at the same time, you would want to give Ugas a rematch. Think about it, if he would have gave Ugas a rematch, he would have been the WBA champion right now. He would be a 3-time world champion. He would have held the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA. Then ESPN would have been like, you know what? We'll give you $3.5 million for the fight. Shawn Porter ain't doing everything for that fight. And Al Heyman don't want to pay nobody else fighter because he know they paid Lomachenko. He came over, got down. Paid Tyson Fury. A lot of people thought he beat Deontay Wilder. Came in, did it again. He beat Deontay. So Al Heyman don't want to pay nobody else fighter to come over. And if that's the case, and they want to keep everything into the PBC under the PBC banner, why not just have the PBC belt and just have your fighters fight for that belt? Because everybody talking about, oh, they didn't know ESPN being cheap. Oh, Terence ducking Shawn. Then why don't Shawn inflict the mandatory? Or why don't Al Heyman put the money up? He don't want to fight. We talking about $500,000 fucking dollars? All by like I said, if you beat Terence, we'll give you the extra half. He don't want to fight. I heard 2.5. Maybe they didn't offer him that. I'm talking about if it is 2.5, you want an extra half. I heard he wanted 5. You ain't never been worth 5. So that's their business to handle. And they don't fight. I mean, why don't he say, you know what? I'm a push for the mandatory. We gonna see who because look at Teofimo Lopez. Triller came out of nowhere. Simple fact, Shawn Porter don't want to fight. He don't. Cause you fighting for a championship. So if you beat Bud, you knock him out like he's automatically you fight the Ugas and Errol Spence winning for undisputed. But he gonna turn around, fight for another. Let me see what his purse was. Cause you can't go by what niggas say. Shawn got 1.2 million. And Farrell got 500,000. So Shawn got close to 1.5. He got 1.2. So basically Shawn trying to triple his bag. I ain't mad at him, but my whole thing is if they ain't paying, why Al ain't putting up? And then why you ain't forcing the mandatory hoping and it can't hurt? Put the mandatory, go to purse bid. You don't get the money, you can walk away. You get the money, you go ahead and fight. People don't understand. Oh, Bob and ESPN being cheap, then come on. Since Bob don't want to pay Bud, you know, why don't Al pay him? But, you know, him and Lopez, nobody want to see that shit. Nobody want to see that, man. He might as well fight Virgil Ortiz next. Come on, what you get out beating Josesito Lopez? Nothing. And they'd rather pay these type of fights than pay Tyson Fury $14 million. Tyson Fury ain't bring a return. With that $14 million, you can make the Crawford fight versus Spence happen. You know? But Bob Arum, black fighter shouldn't even sign to Bob Arum. He ain't trying to pay nobody shit. But Lopez fight, Lopez got to punch his chins. He touched Keith. Who knows? He might be able to touch Bud, but if that fight happened in June, and man, I ain't watching that shit, man. You know, why not say, you know, and you don't want to see Crawford give up some of his person fight Shawn. Them champions don't do that. But Bob worth $300 million. This motherfucker, 90 years old, and still penny pinching. But I guess that's how you get the $300 million. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Welterweight playlist, boxing rumor playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, subscription. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. All link subscription. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. In the description, PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. We gone. Peace.